Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, October 24th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. As the years go by, I start becoming more and more certain that Dexter Jackson is actually from another planet. Over the weekend, the Blade added yet another chapter to one of the most historic legacies in bodybuilding as he swept through Dortmund, Germany like a tour de force to capture the first Olympia Europe title. Coming in a close second was an absolutely incredible Sean Roden, who never ceases to amaze when he's on top of his game. Third place William Bonac's monster season continued to impress as he held off a surge from one of the best Lionel Baikis we've seen all season. And rounding out the top five was an excellent Ruli Winkler, who put an emphatic stamp on what's been a spectacular season. For the full report, results, and contest photos, check out rxmuscle.com. Last weekend, the great state of Texas welcomed in the bodybuilding world with open arms as the city made famous for the Alamo played host to the first annual San Antonio Classic. And after a tough showdown in the bikini division, it was Iveth Carrion who found herself earning a victory for the second time this season. In second place was rookie pro Vanessa Avila, who's already managed to collect 3 straight top 10 finishes since she won her pro card at the NPC USA back in July. And rounding out the top 3 was last year's USA champion Amber Callahan, who looked spectacular in her pro debut. Over in the Classic Physique division, once again the ageless wonder Lorenzo Jones showed up and showed out, adding yet another victory to his impressive career. Second place finisher Tony Davis was nothing short of outstanding in his pro debut, and rounding out the top 3 was fellow rookie EJ Naduka, who looked very impressive in his first action since his win at the Junior Nationals. On the other side of the country, down in sunny Florida, we also had quite a bit of action at this year's Dayana Cadeau Classic, where for the 6th time this season, we saw the incomparable Darren Charles end the evening as the last man standing. There was also plenty of action in a jam-packed men's physique division, but when all was said and done, it was Texas native Antoine Williams who managed to emerge with the victory. In the figure division, second-year pro Laurel Martineau earned a well-deserved victory on her way to conquering a very deep lineup. And in the bikini division, for the second time this month, the amazing Camille Perriette found herself coming out on top and cruising to an easy win. Straight up I-95, we had even more pro action in the great state of Maryland over the weekend. And some of the best in the business came in to square off at the Baltimore Pro. In the bikini division, a career best performance from second-year pro Eli Fernandez was enough to elevate her over a deep field to score her first career victory. In the men's physique division, former junior national champion Cody Hart had a pro debut that he won't soon forget. Hart came in and cleaned house in a lineup that included a handful of Olympians as he cruised to a definitive victory. And in the Classic Physique division, former 212 standout Darren Lytle delivered what might have been his best overall performance yet, locking up the victory and his first career Olympia qualification. Over the years, we've seen guys make some pretty dramatic off-season improvements, but what the king of freaks, Paulo Almeida, is doing right now is flat out ridiculous. Over the weekend, Muscle in the Morning was able to get our hands on some exclusive photos of the man himself, and I think it's safe to say he's starting to head into uncharted waters. In the pictures, we see a gigantic-looking version of Almeida, who says he's currently tipping the scales at a very lean 308 pounds, and seems to be exploding beyond anything we've ever seen from him. If he keeps growing at this pace, while he maintains this level of conditioning, this guy is going to make some serious noise once he's finally ready to step back on stage. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.